Hello and welcome to the show. What a fabulous autumn racing season it's been so far. We're more than halfway through now with some of the biggest and best turnouts both on and off the track to date. This weekend though, we're off and racing with the Championships in Randwick. Now into its second year, the Championships features 12 races including 8 Group 1 events over 2 weekends. With prize money of almost $20 million, the Championships is fast becoming one of the most competitive racing carnivals in the world. Before we get into the latest tips and odds though, here's a quick look back at last weekend's BMW Stakes finish.
To the World looms on the outside of Hartnell, and the 2 stars have drawn clear. Hartnell the inside of To the World. Hartnell's kicking from To the World. Hartnell gets a half length on To the World. Beaten up back in third, but Hartnell will take out the BMW. Hartnell too good for the Japanese horse To the World.
And joining me in the studio every week is the Daily Telegraph's racing editor, Ray Thomas. And Ray, you picked it again. Godolphin's Import really providing a bit of a shake-up to domestic horses.
He certainly did. Hartnell was terrific in the BMW. He defeated the Japanese horse To the World, and it continues Godolphin's extraordinary run so far this autumn carnival, Moira. And I dare say the men in blue will be playing a big part again at the Championships at Royal Randwick on Saturday. As you said, Moira, one of the world's great racing carnivals. It's Australian racing's grand finals. I can't wait for Saturday.
So who are you tipping? What have you got in your lineup this week?
There are 4 Group 1s this weekend. The first of those is Race 6, the ATC Sires Produced Stakes. Good field this. Interestingly, Moira, only 3 horses from the Golden Slipper are backing up in the sides. It's an unusually low number. One of those horses that's not backing up though is Pride of Dubai. We haven't seen him since he won the Blue Diamond at Caulfield. Moira, this is a top class colt. I think if anything, going to 1400 metres on a big track like Randwick will really suit Pride of Dubai. He's the horse to beat in race 6. One of the big races on Saturday is the ATC Australian Derby, one of the oldest classics anywhere in the world. It's race 7, and here I'm going for Preferment. Preferment has only had the 1 win so far in his 10-start career, Moira, but that was in the Victoria Derby. If there's one thing this horse knows how to do, that is to stay, and the 2400 metres ideal for him. Then to race 8, the TJ Smith Stakes. What a race this is going to be. It brings together Chautauqua, Lankan Rupee and Terra Vista, the 3 best sprinters probably in Australia, if not the world. What a race. Chautauqua hasn't won a Group 1 race yet. I think this is his turn though in the TJ Smith Stakes. And in the Doncaster Mile race 9, capacity 20 horse field, 11 of the runners, Moira, are already Group 1 winners. That shows you the quality of the race. Pornichet though is not yet a Group 1 winner, but I think he will be come Saturday. I loved his win at Rose Hill last week. Pretty keen on Pornichet in the Doncaster. That would give Moira Gay Waterhouse a record 8th Doncaster. Quite extraordinary.
Quite extraordinary. All right, time for this week's Podium Profile, and today we are looking at Preferment. You mentioned obviously the win in the Victoria Derby, but he really is shaping up to be a contender for this year's Melbourne Cup.
Oh, he's a stayer. That's one thing he can do, Moira, and I think long term that's the big goal they have in mind for Preferment, but they'd love to win the ATC Australian Derby. Moira, no horse has won the Victoria Derby, Australian Derby double since Mahogany in 1994. I think though Preferment can do it on Saturday. Under the classic conditions of the Derby, all the 3-year-olds carry set weights, 56.5 for Preferment. Of course, they're all 3-year-olds. He's had just the 10 starts. As I said, he broke his maiden in the Victoria Derby, which is unusual. He's won just over $1 million. I think though, Moira, he'll be doubling that on Saturday in the ATC Australian Derby.
Yeah, he certainly is a gorgeous horse there. All right, time for a look at the latest fixed odds from tab.com.au, and of course double check your bets before you place them and do gamble responsibly. Ray, where is the money at?
Yeah, in the ATC size, Moira, the first of our specials, Pride of Dubai, is $3.50. Gee, I think that's a good price for a Blue Diamond winner. There's the Derby pick, Preferment, at $3.50 as well. I think he can complete the Derby double. The TJ Smith Stakes, as I said, Moira, one of the highlight races of the day. Chautauqua, currently favoured at $2.60. I feel will get better on track come Saturday. And there's the Doncaster Mile. I'm in Gay Waterhouse's corner with with Pornichet. I loved his win last week. He's about $8, which is about right for a wide open Doncaster. Moira, our best outsider. Each and every year, a horse at big odds seems to sneak into the prize money in the Doncaster. This year, I think it'll be Rudy. He did win the Villiers Stakes over the Doncaster course and trip back in December. Importantly, Moira, he loves rain-affected conditions. I think we'll have those on Saturday. So Rudy at $26. Gee, I think he's good each way value in a very open Doncaster mile.
Yeah, that's right. Don't forget to pack your umbrella in your bag because it is going to be a little bit wet. I'm going to go with Pride of Dubai, Ray, because I used to live there, and Preferment because each and every week you are on the money.
Let's hope we do it one more time, Moira.
Exactly. That is all we have time for. Be sure to pick up your weekend form guide, available in all our capital city papers, including the Daily Telly, Herald Sun and Courier Mail. Until next time, happy racing.